Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 Ford Ranger Thunder. We'll walk around the exterior, step inside the cabin, hit the road to talk performance, and then wrap up with a look at what you might expect to pay. If you're thinking about a rugged pickup with style, this one's definitely worth your attention. Starting on the outside, the Ranger Thunder announces itself. On the front fascia you'll find a bold honeycomb grille finished in gloss black with red accents around the air intakes. It gives the truck a tough presence right from the onset. The headlights are adaptive LED units, the wheel arches are flared, and the standard wheels are sizable. It all adds to the aggressive, ready-for-action look. On the sides you'll spot blacked-out mirror caps, dark roof rails, black door handles, and subtle, Thunder, badging highlighted in red. The load bed and rear get their own touches too. For example, depending on market, there's a roller shutter cover for the bed, and the tailgate often carries the Thunder branding. Now all this styling isn't just for show. The Ranger Thunder retains full 4x4 capability and has the practical build of a pickup built for work and play. Now stepping into the interior, once you open the door you're greeted by a cabin that blends utilitarian toughness with more refined touches. The seats are trimmed in leather with contrast stitching, often red stitching and Thunder embroidery in key positions. Soft touch surfaces on the dash and door tops help the feel, and you'll notice a large infotainment screen. In the write-up I found it as a 13.2-inch unit dominating the center console, paired with a 12-inch digital instrument cluster for the driver. The tech doesn't stop there. Wireless charging, expanded storage bins, bigger door pockets, ambient lighting, all the little details that help turn a work truck into something comfortable for daily driving and long trips. Rear seat space is improved in the latest version and the seats can fold flat to expand internal versatility. On the practical side you'll still find durable materials in the lower parts of the cabin, plenty of USB 12-volt outlets, and smart bed attachments when you step outside. For example, integrated power outlets in the bed and adjustable tie-down systems. So the interior is both comfortable and capable. Let's talk performance now. The Ranger Thunder across most international markets uses a 2.0-liter bi-turbo diesel engine producing around 157 kilowatts and about 500 Nm of torque. It's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission, and in 4x4 versions you'll also get features like an electronic rear locking differential, skid plates, and off-road modes via a terrain management system. The driving dynamics reflect that dual personality. You can drive it all week around town in comfort, but when you head off-road you've got proper mechanical hardware behind you. The suspension has been tuned to strike a balance between daily usability and off-road capability. Fuel economy is not supercar level, but for this class it's reasonable. For example, you might expect around 22 mpg with the smaller engine, other versions slightly less. On the road it feels planted, the steering is confident, and the tall driving position gives you great visibility. One potential caveat: some reviewers felt that when you want to make quick overtakes the transmission sometimes takes a moment to respond, given the truck's weight and gearing. On the safety and convenience front you get features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, forward collision alert with emergency braking, semi-autonomous parking assist in some cases. So you're getting modern driver aids, which is a big plus in a vehicle this size. Finally, let's touch on pricing and verdict. The exact price will vary by market, region, local duties and options, but to give you an idea, one sample for the base 3.2 TDCi 4x2 was listed in South Africa around 711,600 South African rands, the 2.0 bi-turbo 4x2 around 775,300 South African rands, and the 4x4 around 830,900 South African rands. In the UK the earlier version of the Ranger Thunder started from around £32,965. When you compare to the equivalent Wildtrak trim and factor in the extra exclusivity, styling upgrades and hardware, you're paying a premium, but one that many will consider justified. In terms of value, if you want a pickup that looks distinctive, has serious off-road ability, carries passengers in comfort and doesn't feel entirely like a stripped-down workhorse, the Ranger Thunder is a compelling package. In conclusion, if I were to summarize, the 2026 Ranger Thunder delivers on multiple fronts: striking exterior design, well-appointed interior with the tech and comfort to match, serious performance and capability, and pricing that places it in the premium pickup pack. It won't be cheap to buy, and you'll want to factor in running costs, fuel, tires, etc., but if you want something that marries lifestyle and utility you'll find a lot to like. If you're shopping for one, I'd recommend going for a test drive, checking real-world visibility, ideal engine gearbox combo in your region, and comparing the load bed functionality and dealer support in your country. Alright, thanks for watching. If you found this useful, please hit like, subscribe for more reviews, and drop a comment below letting me know, what would you use this truck for? Daily commute, adventure, towing, or a bit of everything? See you in the next video.